babes, welcome back to another brand new video. I'm so excited that you guys are here today. If you want to follow me, you can do so on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and TikTok using @PlanaGoAmy. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss another brand new video from me. Let's get into the video. Hey planner babes, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now today's video is kind of a bit different. I have some exciting news. So you may have known about my washi business. It was called Wonder Washi. I launched it a couple years ago and then kind of fell off on the promotion of it after 4 launches, and I am bringing it back but in a new way. And so I'm really excited to go all into my business this year. So you will be able to find some of the original launches. All of the original launches will be on the website. So I am working on a brand new website that will be fully mine. So it won't be on Etsy anymore. It'll be fully mine, that you'll be able to shop, and I'll be able to truly customize the website with each launch and really make it feel like a great shopping experience. And it is also getting a new name because I don't just want to limit myself to washi tapes. I want to be able to do other launches that are in that kind of like similar vein. So it is going to be called Wonder Stationery, because we won't just be focusing on washi tapes. That will be obviously the main part because it's what I started with, but there'll be things like notepads, some sticker sheets, and all kinds of things like that, things that I've been wanting to do and I'm really excited about. I'm working on the next collection, which will hopefully include some washi tapes, some sticker sheets, like a washi tape set, a little sticker sheet set, notepads and things like that. So I can't wait to go all in. I'm still working on the website. I've got the basic design down. It's working on like all of the digital print, like return policies and things like that, and being able to actually take orders and figure like that whole thing out. But I thought I would do a spread with the OG Wonder Washi release, which was called Rainbow Basics, and it's still going to be called that on the website. And so when you are going to shop these on the website, when it does launch, they will have the banner called Last Chance, because once they do sell out, there will be no reorders of these for the time being. But I'm just like so excited to work on the website. I'm hoping to launch it soon. I literally don't have a date yet. So I work in retail. I don't make a ton of money. And so reinvesting in my business, I really have to think consciously about every decision I'm making financially when it comes to what I want to do. And I do want to go all in. And so this year it probably will be a bit more expensive. And what I'm putting in versus profitability obviously is just probably not gonna be there. But the goal this year is definitely to invest more. And so one of the reasons why I don't have a date yet on the website launch, and I'll have it soon, is because I'm launching my website through Wix, and Wix often runs these 50% off sales, and there was one not too long ago, but I didn't do it because my website wasn't fully done, and I was just kind of starting on the whole website design process for Wonder Stationery. And so I didn't have it all done, and I didn't want to pay for the website premium, the premium version of my website, until it's fully done. And that's what I like about Wix, is you can design every aspect of your website before buying the premium version. And I think that's what makes it so cool. It's because you don't have to waste money and essentially lose out on things while you're designing. You can design the whole website, and then when you're ready to launch it, that's when you can pay for the premium version. And so that's one thing I will say is cool with what was I gonna say? That's what I think is cool with a Wix. And so because I'm launching with Wix, they often do run the 50% off sale consistently. If they know that you're consistently working on your website and you are looking at and you are looking at, you know, I can't speak, making it premium, they do run. So I'm waiting for another 50% off sale, because then I will get it during the 50% off sale, because it's going to be worth it and it's going to be a lot cheaper. And then I will have a launch date for you guys when you can shop when you'll be able to shop all of the original launches and things like that. It's a little bit different. I'm going on my own. I am not going to be through Etsy anymore. I felt like I didn't want to. I think the reason why I sort of stopped the business too was because I was through Etsy and I always wanted my own website. But I was like, when I first started the business, I was working part-time. And so like I couldn't afford my own website. And so for me, like I couldn't afford having my own website, and I always wanted my own website. And so being on Etsy, it never felt like I was actually like having my business, and I think it like kind of discouraged me from continuing. But I really want to get back into get back into having my website, like having an actual website and being able to sell my products, because washi tapes and more things. Like for me, this business, why it means so much to me is because when I was in college, I studied graphic design. And so for me, I've always like felt like I want to utilize my skill and what I learned in a way that I feel like brings joy, and in a way that like will hopefully like create a steady stream of income that would be like super fun. I'm gonna mix metals today. So when I do have a launch date, I will keep you guys posted. Also, what I really struggled with is social media and promotion, and I'm trying to get better at that. So I filmed a vertical plan with me that will be going on TikTok, and I'm going to speed up because I don't know how people film TikToks, like plan with me's. Like some people film plan with me's in really quickly, and here's my gist on that. Okay, they film it really quickly without like they are able to do a whole spread in like a minute and a half. It feels like without them like speeding, it doesn't look like they've like sped up the video. So I'm like, how do you do that? How can I do that? I always have to speed up the video, but oh well. So I am doing a bunch. I'm trying to figure out. I'm doing a bunch of stickers here. I have not used this. This was the Stephanie Fleming collection. She is one of the founders of the Happy Planner, and she did a whole collection because she had a book coming out and all that kind of stuff. And I have not like used these in forever. Like some of these, like I like the colors. Some of them, I'm like okay. Like these I like. But yeah, I think we gotta get started on the spread and just kind of go from there. Also, I need to take the pages out of my planner. I did not do that when I was filming. I think I made like a sticker. I was filming the the monthly monthly. I was like hiding it because like, wait, are you gonna see what I filmed? I don't want you guys to see it until it's on social media, but that's actually just the first week of May, so it kind of like works out. So I am also like struggling to figure out. I want to film like every Saturday. I want to film like 7 pieces of content related to Wonder Washi. It's not Wonder Washi anymore. It's Wonder Stationery, which I like Wonder Stationery a lot better. Wonder Washi was a name because I intended to only sell washi tapes, and I have nothing against that at all. Just selling washi tapes, but I wanted to sell more. Like so this is what happens. Sometimes when you lie in bed, you come up with like, you're like, oh, I want to do this thing. So you're lying in bed trying to go to sleep, right? And then your brain is thinking about a bunch of things. Oh, I want it differently though. I want it laid out differently. So I'm gonna pull this up. So here I am lying in bed thinking about my washi tape, and every once in a while I'm thinking about them sitting in the drawer. And I'm like to myself, I really want to do something with them. I really want to, like I had so many launch ideas and then kind of fell off the bandwagon. I was like, I want to do something with them. So yeah, so here I am being like, I want to do something with my washi tapes, you know? And then I'm thinking, okay, like what like, what realistically can I do? Like, and I was like, I can start it back up again. I can start by like, and I was like, what if I do my own website? And I was like, what if I actually like truly like invest in the business and do my own website, and I'm not through Etsy anymore, and it's like truly my thing, and I go all in. And I go, because like, I remember like when I first wanted to do the business before I ordered it, one of my friends, or like when my friends asked me, like, if you go like all in, would you feel like, basically my friends are like, would you regret doing it if you went like, if you actually like, if you bought the washi tapes and like it didn't succeed or whatever? And I was like, no, because I really want to do it. So I should have done the other one first, but I'm doing some weird layering this time around. So, I was like, no, I wouldn't like regret it or anything. And I kind of still like I kind of still think that's true. So I was asking my friends again what they thought. Like, I do still want to go all in. They were asking me like a bunch of questions and like what is my niche. And when I think of washi tapes, I find it's hard to find the ones that I like or that I want. I want to go. So washi tapes is, I believe, comes from Japanese stationery, if I'm not mistaken. They have washi tapes that are great styles, but I have a style for me that I feel like I'm looking for, which is not what I'm typically seeing. The Happy Planner always had nice washi tapes, but they don't really do them anymore. And I remember like the reason why I launched my first one was because I wanted a rainbow washi. Like, I was struggling to find a rainbow washi that was just like exactly what I needed, that gave off the vibe that I wanted. Because I was doing at the time a lot of like colorful spreads, like the one you're gonna see me do here, because this is in the style of spread that I used to like do. And I was just like truly struggling here to find a washi that was rainbow and that like met all the criteria of like what I was looking for in a washi. And so then I looked at like, because I knew about Alibaba, which is like a division of AliExpress, but it's where you can find like manufacturers. And so I knew about that, and I was just like, where do I want this? I don't want this. No, let me be here. Sorry, I've got like a hair in my mouth. And so I was like kind of needing to see like how much would it be to get like 5 of like each like of a design that I did. And they were like, oh, it's gonna be this much. And I was like, but it would be this much if you got like 50 of every roll. And it was actually like the same price. So I was like, okay, why don't I do that? Why don't I get like 50 of a roll or whatever? Because it was like the same price, and then I could like sell it. And then so I like talked with my mom about it and stuff, and then kind of decided, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. And so that's what kind of started it. And then I kind of did other launches, and like, because I felt like having one launch wasn't enough. And I needed more launches, so I did like 3 launches, and everything kind of died off. And my one regret is not working harder to make the brand succeed. But you know, it definitely was like a true regret that I had, was not working harder to make it succeed, because I really struggled on the social media aspect of it. And yeah, and like I struggled to truly figure out like how could I post like a lot about it. And so I think it's still something like I'm struggling on, because I obviously know, and I struggle on my main social media for Plan Go Amy. I used to post multiple times a week because I had different planners, but I only have one planner because I feel like it is a waste of money to have multiple planners at the moment for me. And I always usually like die off and stop using one of them. Why don't we do some orange? I know I'm not a fan of orange, but I feel like the orange and pink together would be nice. Yeah, this is me. This is my Sunday. I do want another sticker, and I think I'm gonna do a big one here. What about this one? Anyway, is this straight? Yeah, that's fairly straight. Straight enough. I'm not gonna like, it's good enough for me. I like this right here, tie in more of the pink. I'm a pink girly. So, and like I really struggle kind of with that at times. And so I would just, I don't know. Honestly, I'm just looking in here for something else. This is the, yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I want to work on the social media and make sure I have posts like for every day. Like I feel like, and the great part is what really tends to do well are posts that are like under a minute. And so I feel like I could achieve that. Like I feel like it might not be super hard to achieve that because I can create a post that you know, that's under a minute, and I can do 7 posts. Like I can pre-plan 7 posts for the week, and then it's just about posting them. And I feel like if I consistently post them and things like that, then it will do well, hopefully. I like this one too. We need some more yellow in the spread. Then I need a functional sticker. Ooh, look at this yellow, but the yellows are not the same, so that will be a problem. Wow. Ooh, it's like purpley color. I think it's very pretty with the yellow. Very pretty. Pretty. Oh, I don't have any functional boxes for Friday. That's the problem. So we are going to raise this up. And then we're going to put Friday's functional box right here. Little bit of a hover. Okay. And then we need a functional box for Thursday. Purple. No. I could just do what to do. Or where's the work schedule one? I feel like it's in here. Or it's in this one, isn't it? So many multicolor sticker books that I'm like so lost. I'm gonna do work schedule. Not ready. I do want another quote just to fill up the space. And I'm also not really using a ton of my washi tape, so we're gonna go back and do that. That was the whole point of this video. It's been a while since I've used washi tapes, period, so. Anyway, so I'm hoping to have different kinds of content posted every day of the week. On social media, so you guys can truly see the washi tapes. And I am designing a launch because I do feel like not having another launch in the works would just like not feel good. So I don't know, I just would feel like, okay, I'm not doing enough maybe. If I get like one of each of the washi's on the spread, that will feel good. Okay, that's that. I do still want something up here. Okay, I don't want this. I want more. I like that you've got this maybe. Or is it? There we go. This is one page done. I do want washi up here, and I do want the striped one. Do I want the planner babe again? I think I want the planner babe again. Oh yeah, so the main goal was this one, which was my first launch, was because I was struggling to find, like I said, a rainbow washi, but it's actually also what I just remember now, also struggling to find a perfect black and white stripes. I wanted one where the black lines in the stripes were thinner than the white. I didn't want like an even black and white stripe. Because I had a washi that I liked from the Happy Planner that was like basically black and white stripes, but it wasn't quite like a rich black. It was more of like a dark charcoal kind of. And so also the sticker is crooked, so I'm gonna put the washi down kind of straight, and then I'm gonna fix the sticker. I just realized it's like really crooked. Okay, I don't know if the washi is okay. See, that's better. And then put the hustle and heart bow. Let's see. That looks so good. This side looks so good. Now we need to go on to this side. Let's see. I'm gonna put that sticker back. I want to do this. I'm gonna put that at the very bottom. And then I want some more decorative stuff. I don't know if this is one that's supposed to be written in. It doesn't look like it, but then it is. So like, there was another sticker. Oh yeah, I also want this again. And then you're mixing metals. Go. Oh, I think I do. Okay. Next, I want a. I don't like the yellow one, but I do like this. I do want another. We are mixing metals, like I said. I need washi tape again. I'm gonna do layering again. Layering washies is so fun and an easy way to color. yeah, so if there's anything that you would like to see product launch wise, I am obviously going to take your suggestion into consideration. Is this the one I wanted? I think it was. I can't remember now. I was like, wait, which one did I say I was gonna put? I would definitely take that into consideration. So I am looking at making notepads. I'm looking at making size A4 notepads. But I might look into size A3 because I feel like I've heard that more than I've heard of A4. And they're going to be functional notepads. So they're not just going to be like ones that have like pretty stuff on it. But they're actually going to be ones that I think are going to have like functional elements to it, which I think is so important. So some of the things that they will have is sorry, I was just confused. Is more like places for you to do to-dos and like prompts and things like it was gonna be like more organized. It kind of like boxes in it and things like that. I like this. So, you know. I have all of them except for Planner Babe. I don't have Planner Babe. It's very like, I need another sticker here. I know there's another long one. Is it in here? Okay, we're gonna okay, there's this one. I know which one I go for. They're not? Oh yeah, but see, this one like is to write in, so I think I'll go for this one. Okay, I think this looks really good. I'm gonna close up all of the sticker books. Okay, these ones will go back in their hidey hole where they live. I'm pretty sure I got this one from here, so I'm just gonna kind of figure out where it went. Wait, there's little hearts. I missed it. At this point, I just want a bigger spot to leave it. Where are the hearts though that I just saw? These are cute. Yeah, a little bit of yellow. And then maybe a little bit of pink. Right over here. That's cute. And so I feel like I want to add more washi though. I feel like I want to add this up here. You know, I really want to. Okay, this is kind of annoying me. I'm gonna add this one up here. you doing this? Oh, also my black and white striped washi, that is the first time I ever got to the end of a roll of washi. Like ever. I had gotten to the end of a roll and it was kind of a cool moment, and I'm pretty sure I kept the roll for a little bit, but I think it eventually got thrown out. But yeah, it's cool because I'd never had that happen before, so I feel like this one, because I like the words. What I love too about my washi is most of the time, if you're careful and you're not super rough, you can pick it up and reposition it without it damaging your page or your paper. I think if you use it on a heavy planner paper, it's possible on the cardstock that it will rip, because cardstock is just like a different kind of paper. I think the happy planner paper is kind of made differently, but most of your agenda paper, it should come off like fairly really nicely. So I think that this looks so good. So I do need to chop that little bit off, so I'm just gonna get my cutter, but I think this spread turned out so good. So if you want to stay tuned about when the website is going to launch and everything, you can follow Wonder Stationery Co. So it's Wonder Stationery Co. on Instagram, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna start a TikTok. Just have to get like all the content planned out and things like that. But yeah, there we go. Chopped it nice. So I think the spread turned out super cute. And I just can't wait to launch the website and launch more products and to just kind of really go back into the business. And yeah, so that is all for this plan with me. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss another brand new video from me. You can follow me at PlanOnGoAmy on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. And that is all. Bye.